Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a Patreon request from Christine. She's got me back on EMINEM and another song from this Marshall Mathers 2 album that I've never heard of. Well, no, I had heard the album, not heard any songs off it though. Apart from that country-ish one that was the last time, which, you know, lyrically was absolutely fantastic. You know, EMINEM is the master of doing lyrical breakdowns. No, doing lyrics that we can't break down. That's it. We can't break down his lyrics because we are too stupid. This one is called Rhyme or Reason. Looking forward to it because it's always good to listen to Eminem anyway. Now, before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe. And as always, the link to this video will be down in the description for anyone who wants to check it out by themselves. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Rhyme or Reason by Eminem. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marshall. I don't have one. My mother reproduced like the Komodo dragon. And had me on the back of a motorcycle, then crashed in the side of a locomotive with rap. I'm local, it's like canning a psycho, a loaded handgun. Michelangelo with a paint gun in a tantrum, about to explode all over the canvas. Back with the Yoda of rap and a spasm. Your music usually has them.
Back with the Yoda of rap. And the next thing he's got the Yoda voice. Okay. Crashing into the back of a locomotive on the back of a motorbike. He's being the some famous artist using a paint gun. I can't remember what artist he said now. he says far too much, far too fast. But I mean, enjoying it. I love the bass side of this. It's cool.
Over the canvas, back with the Yoda of rap and a spasm. Your music usually has them, but waiting for the game, your enthusiasm it hasn't. Follow you must, Rick Rubin, my little Padawan. A Jedi in training, colossal braining, thoughts are entertaining, but docile and impossible to explaining. I'm also vain and probably find a way to complain about a Picasso painting. Puke Skywalker, but sound.
Picasso, find a way to complain about a Picasso painting. Can't even say that fast. Wow. I think he's going off talking about his own musical rise, his uprising from being like just a normal guy to being this massive rap god. I think that's what he's talking about, but I could be wrong because other people who watch rap videos or rap songs, I'm still relatively new at breaking them down, so I'm not very good at it. But a lot of people pick up a lot of bars. I mean, especially Knoxville, people like him are incredible at picking up doubles, triples, whatever. And I just sit there thinking, what the hell? This is so fast. But I mean, yeah, okay, let's go.
Explaining, I'm also vain and probably find a way to complain about a Picasso painting. Puke Skywalker, but sound like Chewbacca when I talk. Full of such blind rage, I need to see an eye dog. Can't even find the page I was writing this rhyme on. Oh, it's on the rampage. Couldn't see what I wrote, I write small. It says, ever since I drove a 79 Lincoln with white walls, had a fire in my heart, and a dire desire to aspire to die hard. So as long as I'm on the clock, punching this time card, hip-hop ain't dying on my clock.
Sometimes when I'm sleeping, she comes to me in my dreams.
Okay.
Is she taken? She taken, is she mine? Don't got turn, okay, don't have too shit to give. Let me take you by the hand to promised land and threaten everyone. 'Cause there's no rhyme or no reason for nothing.
There's no rhyme or reason for nothing. But he was talking earlier on about stuff coming to him in his dreams, like obviously maybe stories or rap lines or, you know, just whatever, however his process of writing songs are, he's explaining different ways that he actually makes music as well. So I mean, I'm probably missing so much on this, but I mean, let's just enjoy the music.
Reason for nothing.
Marshall. I don't know, but I wonder
Going back to clean out your closet there, where he's on about his dad, his dad is left. What's your dad's name? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's that's the sad side of Eminem's past, isn't it?
I don't know, but I wonder rich like me.
It's funky, this.
No! If he had, he wouldn't have ended up in these rhymes on my pad. I wouldn't be so mad, my attitude wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, Dad, I'm The epitome and the prime example of what happens when the power of the rhyme falls into the wrong hands and makes you wanna get up and start dancing. Even if it is Charles Manson, who just happens to be back in blue lights flashing, laughing all the way to the bank, lamping in my Kmart mansion. I'm in the style department with a pile in my cart, ripping the aisle apart with great power comes absolutely no responsibility for content.
Great power comes with absolutely no responsibility. He's talking about rhymes that fall into the wrong hands. And maybe some rappers shouldn't be rapping. I think that's what he's talking about there when he says that. Because obviously he is so good at doing it himself and he makes me feel stupid all the time. But I mean, wow, okay.
And completely despondent and condescending, the king of nonsense and controversy is on a beat killing spree, your honor. I must plead guilty cause I sparked a revolution. Rebel without a cause who caused the evolution of rap to take it to the next level, boost it. But several rebuked it and whoever produced it. Hip-hop is the devil's music. Does that mean it belongs to me? Cause I just happen to be a white honky devil with two horns that don't honk, but every time I speak you hear a beep. But lyrically I never hear a peep, not even a whisper. Rappers better stay clear of me, bitch, cause it's the time.
So he's talking about the way he revolutionised rapping and the way it's this little white kid with his devil horns came in and changed the game, basically.
Of the season, when hate runs high, and this time we'll give it to you easy. When I take back what's mine with pleasure and torture everyone, that is my plan. My job here isn't done, cause there's no rhyme or no reason for nothing.
Okay.
So, shady. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I thought he was going to say I don't know, and now he doesn't give a fuck who his dad is.
Shady. I don't give a fuck. But I wonder is he rich like me? Doubt it. Doesn't take us anytime to show you what you need to live. So yeah, Dad, let's walk. Let's have us a father and son talk. But I bet we wouldn't probably get one block without me knocking your block off. This is all your fault. Maybe that's why I'm so bananas. I appeal to all those walks of life. Whoever had strike, maybe that's what dad and son talks alike. Cause
So his dad's never been there as a father figure to him. He resents him for that. And he said, he won't talk, I will end up knocking you out. So he is very pissed at his dad.
those walks alike. Whoever had strike, maybe that's what dad and son talks alike. Cause I related to the struggles of young America when their fucking parents were unaware of the troubles. Now they're ripping out their fucking hair again, it's a stare-ruckle. I chuckle, cause everybody bloodies their bare knuckles. Yeah, better beware, knuckleheads. The sign on my hustle says don't knock. The door's broken, it won't lock. It might just fly open, get cold cocked. You critics come to pay me a visit. Misery loves company, please stay a minute.
Critics come and pay me a visit because, what does he say, misery or something, enjoys the company of these idiots, which means he embraces the criticism and then fires his shots back. Okay.
You critics come to pay me a visit. Misery loves company, please stay a minute. Kryptonite to a hypocrite, zip your lip if you dish it but can't take it. Too busy getting stoned in your glass house to kick rocks, then you wonder why I lash out.
Oh, too busy getting stoned in your glass house. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Because usually people who judge people need to be judged themselves. That's what that means.
You dish it but can't take it. Too busy getting stoned in your glass house to kick rocks, then you wonder why I lash out. Mr. Mathers as advertised on the flyers, so spread the word cause I'm promoting my pass until I'm passed out. Completely brain dead, Rain Man doing a bank head in a restraint chair. So bitch, shoot me a look, it better be a blank stare or get shanked in the pancreas. I'm angrier than all 8 other reindeer put together with Chief Keef, cause I hate every fucking thing, yeah.
I'm angrier than every single reindeer. What the reindeers do? Oh, he's talking about his own anger issues. It's a whole broad spectrum of his life, this basically, isn't it?
Even this rhyme, bitch, and quit trying to look for a fucking reason for it that ain't there. And I still am a criminal, 10-year-old degenerate grabbing on my genitals. Last Mathers LP done went dime, and this time I'm predicting that this one will go emerald. When will the madness end? How can it win? There's no method to the pad and pen. The only message that I have to send is dead. I'm back at it again.
Okay. So we went through a bit of a trip through Eminem's life and the way he feels about his father, the fact that he's the rap god, he revolutionised the industry when he came up, etc. So, you know, it's just a big, massive whole thing about his life and certain things he's pissed about, certain things he's good at. Still feels like a 10-year-old grabbing his genitals, he said. So what else can you say? This is just classic Eminem with his great rhyme schemes, his great cadences, his great everything to do with it. And I'm too stupid to break every single little thing down. Or if I tried to, I would be here for like 3 hours. And you don't want to see a 3-hour video. Great request there, Christine. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe. And I shall see you guys on the next one.